Hey everyone, welcome back. Oh. Nighttime. Alright, before I was interrupted, hey everyone, welcome back to my Pokemon Legends CA playthrough. So on the last episode, we managed to calm down 2 of the Rogue Mega Evolutions. Now we're working on the last one, which is a Tyranitar. So let's go do that. And I could actually probably just fast travel instead of climbing the ladder. But this one seems to be in Sector 4. Got any balls for me? 2. Thank you. Ultra balls too. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you, sir. Alright. Tyranitar seems to be in the middle here. What we got, oh, is it one of these, okay, yeah. One of those restaurant, battles. I'll save that. I really want to do this, this last fight. It's over here. Can I jump? No. Looks like there's a way in there from below. This way? This way. Yes. I'm here, I'm here. I bet you could handle this all on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me for help. Please do. Here's our likely soon-to-Mega Evolve target, Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. Did your research, huh? As you'd expect from the name, it possesses impressive defenses. This may be a long fight. But my Scrafty should do well against a Tyranitar in terms of tight matchup. And in any case, the Tyranitar needs our help, so we'll simply have to do it. No choice. We'll be here all night if that's what it takes. I bet you could handle this on your own if you had to. But I'm glad I don't have to. All right, let's see how beefy Tyranitar is. Ooh, cool. I like his chest. Let me switch out so Mawile doesn't take too much damage. Lucario will build up meter. Ooh, thank you. Boost that attack. There we go. Headbutt. Bonk. Oops. Too close. We got like the best matchup here. Ooh. Get out of there, get out of there. I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think we're good. Come on. Whoops, that's not who I want. Raichu. Alright, halfway there. We're actually doing really good, considering he's supposed to be, like, really beefy. Get out back here, get back here. Oh my goodness. Bad feeling about this. Get out there. Whoa. Holy smokes. Alright, we have to build meter again. Ooh. We don't have very much room, do we? Thank you. Oh, good. Space. We have space. All right, let's do it. Almost there. Get back here. Just one more good hit. Once he calms down, it's over. Oh, I Raichu again. I must be pressing the wrong button. Oh no! It's alright, Lucario. You can finish this. Or wait, I actually want, I think Mawile doesn't get, experience if it's down, so let's revive it. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Levine was making it sound like we'd be here forever. All these wild Pokemon gathering in Lumiose and all these rogue Mega Evolution? I'll be relieved when we can finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to bed. Looks like we've taken care of all the rogue Pokemon that Vinny reported. Why don't we regroup at the hotel for now? Let's head back to Hotel Z then, shall we? Did it. No remaining Pokemon at risk of undergoing rogue Mega Evolution. Man, I wonder, we must be getting close to calming, like, all the rogue Pokemon. But, yeah, we're done here. So let's go back. See what our next, mission is. That's another wave of rogue Mega Evolution dealt with. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we've got you on Team MZ. Hey, AZ, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user. But how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer's the actual strongest? That's up to Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But, do we know how Floette will even decide who's the strongest? Q-doo-doo. Maybe it's gotta be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she could rely on. Well, that must be Moko. Says who? Oh, promotion match. Mystery Man, huh? This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Moko. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Grisam. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank A. So, it's finally time. You're in arm's reach of rank A now, the very top of the ZA Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisam? Anyone know? Odd that they've made it to rank B, but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their ZA Royale activities separate. Some people sign up using pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still. How are you supposed to find them to have your promotion match? You'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess. And risk things getting worse with Prism Tower? No way. We can't just sit back and wait. Let's ask Emma. Yeah, she's our best bet. Let's head to the Looker Bureau, Moko, and try to find out more about this Grisam. Our #1 detective. Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun. Who joins the ZA Royale under a false name? There are some strange people out there. The strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. Don't beat yourself up. Alright, I guess we're going to see Emma. We're coming with a big request. Emma, we need you. Hey, Mimi. Doing okay? Hello there. What can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Moko's opponent for her next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisam. Grisam. I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. You still want to know? Of course. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Fair enough. You coming? Or you chilling? Probably just chilling, right? Emma stayed out of the ZA Royale because she's always got tons of detective work on her plate, but you ought to know, she's super strong. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready to win. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go. Going all out this time, I see. Ampharos. Rio Louis. Ooh. One down, 4 to go. Mawile, hello. Low honey. See how far we can get. Body slam. There we go. Alright, let's Mega Evolve now. Malamar. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. Do they now? I can't remember what typing Malamar is. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, Emma. Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. That was, I wasn't expecting to one-shot you there. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused a ton of trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysandre. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared, calling himself L. He's spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them, not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumiose, so it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry their ideals. Grissom was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught. Though it's not clear if Grissom is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grissom is taking part in the ZA Real, but why? To what end? Could it be for Team Flare? There's no real saying for sure, not until I do some more digging, at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grissom. Mabel knows Grissom? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating of my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says, Moko. Curious what her connection is to Team Flare. All right. Good fight, Emma. Good fight. But not good enough. Alright, I'm really curious. Mabel, we're coming. That rat, that vile little man. I can't believe that mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. And it's not even like I can tell him off. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Uh-oh, I think we came at a bad time. Are you making progress on my research tasks? I want to know about Grisam. Oh, Grisam? Who could that be? Your face tells me otherwise. Someone who was in Team Flare. Team Flare? It seems you already know more than about Gris than I would have thought. Fine. So I used to be part of Team Flare. Oh, seriously? I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious. But there are still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal, so I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry. I didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisam, huh? He was a part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means gray. Like the color of ashes. He's pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much chance to show off the skill, or that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now, joining the ZA Royale. But if you've really got to know, you might want to try Nouvelle Cafe over in Centrical Plaza. What's at the cafe? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid, don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want to keep up the research work too. Or she still wants me to keep working. Understood. So that's pretty cool. Mabel was actually a part of Team Flare? Like the original Team Flare? I like how she's like open about it too. She can talk about it because she went through the judicial system, like the courts. She took the plea deal, so she's not gonna get in trouble. But where are we going? The cafe. Drink our coffee. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisam. I'd like to order one promotion match. Well, isn't this entertaining? Looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrical Plaza's famed Nouvelle Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Nouvelle. Yes, you found me, Grisam at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you. However, Shall I explain the whole thing? Grisam, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Grisel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Novue. Let's just take this kid down, right here, right now, while we've got the chance. Grisel, please do calm yourself. Novue Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Interesting. Yep, they're gone. So... where are they? Interesting. Okay, let's stop at a Pokemon Center, because who knows what we're going to be getting into. But I see there's a side quest straight ahead. Maybe we'll do that. Stop at the Pokemon Center. Hello? This one looks like it'll be quick. I want to be artistic in all things, even Pokemon battles. What makes those in battle truly shine is their beauty, their strength, and their ephemeral, and how ephemeral it all is. You don't know what I mean? You'll find out if you battle me. I like how the paint makes her look crazy. Talk to me once you're ready to battle. I want to have an artistic battle. In the name of art, on guard. Fina. Interesting. In the name of art. Ooh, she's got a full set of Pokemon. She was about to self-destruct. Good job, Mawile. Onyx. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Talonflame, did you tank that? My goodness. Okay, she's just going to self-destruct. Are you seriously? That's your battle strategy? Sludge Bomb. I think her final Pokemon, she was actually doing something. Kaboom! Self-destruct, explosion. I faced a trainer once who would shout, "Let's give it all we've got," before a battle. Thanks to her, me and my Pokemon realized what it really meant to give a battle our all. But don't you worry. The first place I go after every battle is a Pokemon Center. The ephemeral beauty found in a fleeting battle and healing to bring out our resilience. This is indeed our style. the slow walk. Hey, we got self-destruct. I don't know how those Pokemon put up with her, but that's crazy. Alright, That was a fun one. I wasn't expecting to fight somebody unhinged. Alright. Heal me up because we're going into the unknown. Wish me luck. Alright, it's not that far, so we'll probably just walk it. I don't see, like, any fast travel spots to bring us there quickly. Where are you guys? Whoops. I did not mean to do that. I just threw an Ultra Ball away. Oh. Okay. Knock knock. Oh, there they are. Look at you, waiting like a good little girl. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. This is Lysandre Cafe. Looks closed. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or more rightly, for Team Flare Novue. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? I do. What could an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was? Griselle. Grisam, this kid is our enemy. She's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Novue. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of her. The world has not been kind or forgiving towards those who were part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Griselle here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Griselle once she is set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I must ask, please, won't you grant Griselle the battles she desires? I guess, we don't have a choice, do we? Fight me. I will, and I'll win. I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the ZA Royale. Think so? You can try. Talonflame. Hey. This might hurt a little. Ooh. Smack that bird out of the air. Aerodactyl. Ooh. There we go. Let's switch out. Camerupt. Ooh, nice protect. Ooh, my goodness. Not good, not good. Not good at all. Alright. Let me do this real quick. Oops, not Pokedex. Let's do Hyper Potion. And I know you can't do much, but let's see how far we can get. There we go. Alright, I know this is a bad matchup. Actually, it was not that bad. I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. Yeah, this is going to be tough. With Mawile being like my main Pokemon. Ooh, Hydro Pump one hit. This is ridiculous. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumiose City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Viola, one Ember Roast, our signature drink at Novue Cafe. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare, and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. Oh, this is gonna be good. The fiery road of Lysandre's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysandre Cafe. And here, in its place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysandre, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysandre made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burns the Kalos region off the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysandre would have never been driven to such madness. And we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumiose, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. That is why I invite you, Moko, to witness the truth yourself. How's that? You'll see. Open sesame. Really? Okay. Beyond that door lies the former Lysandre Labs. It's a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes, if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysandre Labs was designed to be Labyrinth. And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. Interesting. Don't expect a hot cup of tea or anything, even if you do manage to make it back up alive. Oh, take care. The cups on the counter look as though they were being used recently. Interesting. So I guess we're about to see the truth. AZ's truth. I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself into some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysandre Labs? If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. Oh, so she's gonna provide us assistance. This warp panel doesn't seem to be powered. You'll have to find the right power supply unit to get it up and running again. The door is locked. The letter A is displayed on the console. Oh, this is pretty cool. So we've got like these whole labs to discover. I wonder how faithful this is. Because I remember going through this in the old games a long time ago, or something like it. Oh, do I have Houndoom? I don't think so. And I won't now. Alright, we need this elevator key. Oh, this might give us power. So, are the warp panels working now? Yeah, looks like it. The lights are back on, and nearby warp panels should work now. Very good. Alright, we got a couple warp panels here. Let's try the one that was closest to us. That brought us somewhere. Somewhere new. I see shiny. Got him. Lab keycard A. Oh, that'll open that one door. I like how she's still giving me research tasks. I'm in the middle of something, Mabel. Aren't you supposed to be helping me? Alright, let's try this one now. Curious. Dawnstone. Ooh. Gotcha. Nice. That Pokemon's like, what just happened? Where'd the little one go? It's with me now. Oh, this one doesn't work. It must be too far away. Nice. We're gonna need to... Oh, hello. Can't reach. Oh, good. It came down. Nope. Let's try again. There we go. Nice. Alright, Feraligatr. give you some health. Boom. It doesn't see us yet. Wait, I just remembered we forgot, or we didn't catch it last time, but we got it this time. B, letter B. Ooh, Ultra Ball, I'll take that. Here's our power supply. All right, we're looking for card B. Anything here before we leave? Ooh, there's a door here. That one looks like we have to teleport to. Ooh, rare candy. See any keys for alligator? Oh, here's one. There we go. Whoop, shortcut. Nice. Let's see. Are we missing any? No. We did this one. Brought us here. Okay. We're good. Beldum. Nope. Those ones are tough to catch. Even though we knocked them out, they still would not go up any more than, I think, one. Oop, power. Here we go. We need to find the next door, because I'm not sure where that is yet. Lights are back. Teleportation. Alright. Put the power back. We got this one. Let's see. We have this one. What's over here? Max Revive? Ooh, that's a good item. So we went there. I think we went here. So let's see what's over here. Nugget. Good for money. All right. Where are we? Ekans. Can we hit both of them? We can. Oh my goodness. Whoa, Arbok. Oh my goodness. Let's heal. I was not expecting Arbok in here. We can see if we can try to catch it. Nope. Now let's try. Oh my gosh. I got you. I got you. Don't die on me. Antidote. Oof. All right. Oh, I got you. I got you. That was a close one. All right, Lab C. Now let's try to figure out where is the Lab C door. It's got to be by the quest marker, right? There it is. All right, before that, let's just do a little, because we didn't check all these corners yet. Are you burned? Are you burned? Oh my goodness. How did this happen? Ouch. That really hurt. Alright, I think we're ready to move on. Oh boy. An Aegislash floats in the way. Looks like you'll have to defeat it to continue. Oh my. There's 3 of them. Alright, let's take care of the little ones first. There we go. Oh, this doesn't look too bad. Man. Cario's doing really good. The path is now clear. Nice work. Made quick work of those Pokemon. Alright, I'm guessing this is the importance room. Elevator key. Activates the elevator in Lysandre Labs. Got it. It's one of the standing stones that line Route 10 all the way to the ruins in Geosenge Town. These stones apparently behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated, that reverses. They then begin to absorb energy from Pokemon attached to them. Interesting. Let's get this power back on and probably teleport to the entrance. Let's see, do we cover? You think we covered everything? I think so. Here we are. Going down. You can now use the elevator. Which floor? Oh, we got 2 options. I guess we'll start with second. Oh, this is, looks like a cell. Guess 3rd floor it is. So dark. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all keycards has been confirmed, commencing partial reboot of systems. Systems rebooted, voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. File 4, our shared dream. Which file would you like to review? The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokémon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. But we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. Which file? The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokémon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission could take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokémon that has lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What, then, would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokémon? Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokémon. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Vettel, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokémon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, something must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world towards a more beautiful future. And that was Lysandre's plan. Zygarde. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was. AZ created that weapon. Then, 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. L? But how? Zygarde seems to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokémon, one particular Floette. And there was no way to know where that Floette can be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, And so I did. There was an explosion. I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysandre Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisam and with AZ, then do what must be done. Ooh, okay. Are we like getting a choice here or something? Wait, B2, there's still nothing there, right? Whoops. Hey, Lysandre's like, what are you doing? I just want to make sure that there's nothing here. Okay. Ooh, story dump. We're getting in the thick of it now. Did you see Lysandre? I did. To think that he is still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Grisel, there will be a time for such things later. And you, Moko, you know the truth of AZ's sins, and so I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. Why would I do that? You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumiose, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet we too became paras in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. The city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all of Kalos better. At Novoe Cafe, we worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we worked there, we also heard the voices of Lumiose's people. We understand the city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It is time they all learned of AZ's sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. Whew, alright. Wow. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in right now. So let's see what the team has to say, but I'm gonna save that for next time. So we'll go in here and talk to our team and figure all this out later. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.